Log number 388. Subject is unconscious, but appears to be stable. Some dust and scratches, but nothing too serious. Fairly impressive results so far, but tests remain inconclusive. Final testing begins soon. Pause log. Yoo-hoo. Had a nice nap, boyfriend?
Beep?
Oh, I get that a lot. Being the Infernal Lord of Death and all. The name's NightFlaid, head doctor of the infirmary. I'd explain more, but you're not one for lengthy exposition, are you?
Oopa.
I figured as much. Do this one small favor for me, and I'll return you to your girlfriend. Fail, and, well, I think you can assume what will happen. Now, let's take a trip down memory lane, shall we? Begin final test.
Oopa.
Determined, aren't you? Well, look at you. Very interesting. intrusive. Ta-ta. Fascinating. Truly fascinating. Having the ability to cheat his demise over and over again like that. I need to meet the death of his world someday and discuss it with them further. If only I had more time. But it looks like I'm being summoned to a meeting. This should be fun.
Fashen, NightFlaid, do you realize what you've done?
Oh, I'm aware, big guy.
They were my prey. Not some dolls for you to teleport around and play dress-up with all day.
If they were your prey, why didn't you face them yourself?
Because I wanted my son to prove his worth to me. But he failed. Again.
So you indirectly interfered with him, causing an unstable rift between Infernadice?
Vagasha. I was growing impatient. My disappointment of a son took too long.
Ha! Interference or not, I wasn't going to let you kill them yourself. I'm the one that brought them here in the first place to study remotely. I got to see how they handled so many near-death experiences. Plus, it was good training for the 7 Infernalings. I'd say they all passed with flying colors.
Why, you little viscous.
Enough finger-pointing. Both of your actions have caused instability in Infernadice. Messing with mortals from a different universe, lying to the 7 Infernalings just to see how they'd handle the situation. The Infernalord Queen will not be pleased by this.
Oh, relax, bestie. Everything will be fine. I wish I had joined in. It seemed fun. But my poor pet Ravenor has had a tummy ache all day.
How can I relax when a giant rift has opened up between our worlds?
Silence! She is here.
So this is the rift.
Yes, Lord.
Infernadice has always been on neutral grounds with each other. The 7 Infernalings and the 7 Brothermites have always kept things that are shaky. What's stable balance? But you two have broken that balance with your immature decisions and rash actions.
I apologize, my lord. I will do everything.
This rift may cause problems for both of us and Providice. Keep a close eye on it. If something escalates, contact me immediately. The last thing we want is for it to get involved. Of course, Lord.
Say, Nighty. Where did you even send that little runt and his girl?
Let's just say, I know a place between dimensions that will treat them just fine. Her dad is even there to pick them up. After everything they've dealt with here, they deserve it.
Ah, good evening, sir. Do you have a preferred beverage of choice? We also serve food here if you're famished.
Pee-pee! Boyfriend!
Ah, I see he's the one you two have been waiting for. Well, you're all welcome to stay as long as you like before leaving. NightFlaid's orders. The name's Mixer. I mix drinks as well as tapes. Here at the Mixer Bar, characters of all shapes and sizes pass through to visit for a quick drink or meal. All we ask is for no violence. For unforeseen consequences. However, seeming to pay for one another's tab is considered a fun sport here. Since the father is here, maybe I should play one a bit more familiar? A remix, but a familiar one nonetheless. Wonderful! Begin transaction.
3, 2, 1, go.
Transaction complete. Enjoy one earned family meal. Since you're passing between realms, we'd love to have you around. I'm sure you'll meet some very familiar faces here. Otherwise, it's been a pleasure serving you all. Farewell, everyone!